be. Journey's got no end, just a starting line. Riding through the moment, making time.
Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm Ian, and behind me, of course, as always, is Matilda. And this week we're at a really lovely private site, Lidalia in Newcastleton in the Scottish borders. Let me take you for a tour. So you drive past the health centre here and drive straight into the site. Lidalia is named after the area, which is Liddesdale, and just here at the gates you've got the ladies facilities block to the back there, and the gents and disabled just here. There's also a washing machine, a tumble dryer and dishwashing in there, and this side is the office, and shown as really welcoming. And as you can see, it's a glorious day today. There doesn't appear to be any wind, but the saltire is flying, so there must be a little bit. And just there is the information hut, and there's drinking water, wastewater and bins all over the site. And this is one of those sites where you feel just totally comfortable. It's difficult to explain, but it's lovely. Very quiet at night. Pretty quiet during the day. And it's absolutely lovely, as is the whole area. And that raised little bit up there is quite interesting, and I'll come back to that as I go round. And see Matilda just here. There's plenty of room on the pitches, tarmac road, and very nice gravel on the pitches too. And again, water, wastewater, bins and recycling. And just here, is a sign of what the place used to be. And that is the end of the platform of the Newcastleton station, which was part of the Waverley line, which connected Edinburgh to Carlisle and closed in 1969. It actually opened in 1862 as part of the Border Union Railway. And the station here was a key stop, and it served both passengers and freight. So it's nice to see the edge of the station, and of course these pictures here would have been where the lines were. And just there is the start of the dog walk. Goes up and along the edge of the woods there. There's another couple of pictures here overlooking the duck pond. And we come back round to the information hut. Really nicely maintained site. And the village itself is great. There's a bike wash up there, a dog wash. That's just tipped up because it's been cleaned, but that's a shelter for the ducks. And there they are, on the duck pond. And this is the motorhome service point. All these pictures on this side are right against the duck pond. So not a big site, it's a really nice site. And again, bins, water, wastewater. Funny. And just over there is the other end of the dog walk. An absolutely fabulous place. Really enjoying it here. And we will most definitely be back, hopefully in summer. And there you are. Lidalia camping site in Newcastleton. So I've come out today on this glorious October day to attempt the Two Bridges walk. It's not a long walk, it's one that the locals do quite a lot. And it looks to be lovely, so I thought I would film it. And hopefully you'll come with me. So here's the start of the walk, and this is the Whithoff Bridge over the River Liddle. And you can see the actual walk there. It's not a long walk by any means, and it goes over the Whithoff Bridge at the northern end of the village and Holme Bridge at the southern end. More about Holme a little later. What I rather like is that this bridge has been recycled and reused. It had a previous life having been used as a walkway concourse at airports and festivals, and I rather like that. The walk starts here at the Whithoff Bridge, and it's to span over the River Liddle here, which is quite full at the moment, and you can clearly see it's a lot calmer one side to the other. Newcastleton is actually named after the parish and the old settlement of Castleton. The village known as Copshaw Home, or locally the Home, after the name of the lands on which it was built. And it was founded in 1793 by the Duke of Buccleuch, following a request from the people of the valley to create a centre that would be similar to other local settlements. These other settlements were already established for the weavers, and as well as weavers, became inhabited by trades like farmers, carpenters, tailors, shoemakers. And the present layout hasn't really seen much in the way of change since that time. It is a lovely village, and we had a walk round this morning and popped in the cafe, the Olive Tree, for a quick coffee and a very nice slice of cake. And there was a real feeling of community. I can't explain it really, but everybody said hello. There wasn't one person who just walked by. Really, really lovely little place. And on a day like today, it's just absolutely glorious. And the River Liddle carries on. You can see there's a walk down by the river there. And that starts here. So now we're back on the road through the village and the way we came in when we arrived at Lidalia. And of course here in the borders were synonymous with the Reivers. And just a little further up is the Reivers Trail. And just here is a heritage centre. And it's open 1:30 till 4:30 from Easter to October. So hopefully I'll get a chance to pop in there a little later. And a lot of the houses here are typical borders houses, almost like terraced bungalows. As you can hear, there's a little bit of traffic, but everybody respects the speed. But just here is the olive tree, and it's sadly the only place to eat in the town at the moment. That said, it's fabulous. It's also a bakery, and you can take away, they sell eggs, various other bits and pieces, They do an absolutely superb breakfast at very reasonable prices. And just over there is a fascinating building. You can see the stained glass windows with the curved lintels upstairs. And that's the old Congregational Church. It was converted into properties, and the decision was taken to retain the stained glass windows upstairs. What a great idea, and it looks fabulous. And just over here in the square is the Grapes Hotel, which is now sadly shut to the general public, and the Lidalia Hotel. And that is open from midday, but just serves drinks and snacks like crisps and nuts and so on. And just here, this was also a cafe. This was the Copcha Kitchen, and it's changed hands, and it's currently under refurbishment, so hopefully this will be open again soon. I do apologise for any road noise. It is rush hour here in the home. And just over there is Elliot's Butchers, and that's a fantastic butcher's. Really, really good. We've had pies from there. We've got some sausage which we're having today. Fantastic. And this is the local fuel station and charging station and air and so on. And it's a community project. So you can get petrol and diesel here. There's just the two pumps, one either side. And it's all on a not-for-profit basis, owned by the Newcastleton and District Community Trust, which is fantastic. And we'll be filling up here at really good prices as soon as we leave. When you approach the site, that's the sign. That's the only sign you're going to get, that little brown Caravan sign. And the sign for the health centre, because it's actually really easy to miss the turn, and you can see where these vehicles are coming out, and that's where the turn is. But it's very easy while you're driving along to completely miss this turning. Well, once again, we've had a fabulous time at a great site. The colours of the trees, it being autumn and all, been absolutely fantastic. Nice, flat, easy walking down by the river, plus a couple of additional bits of walks. I haven't tried to walk up into the woods yet. I may do that. There are other walks and cycleways from here, and it's relatively close to the Keilder Forest, of course. I didn't mention during the tour, but there is a mixture of 10 amp and 16 amp electric here. Nothing much can be done about that. They're at their limit for what they're allowed electricity wise on the site here. But to be honest, I've never had a problem with 10 amp in winter or summer. And we've been fortunate enough this time to get 16 amp anyway, so it hasn't bothered us. Really looking forward to coming back here. It's a smashing site. The facilities are clean. You could ask for no more, really. It's a lovely, lovely village, and a real good base to go out places as well. It's quiet, it's dark, it's friendly, it's just wonderful. We've really enjoyed ourselves here. I'd like to take a moment to thank all the subscribers and all the new subscribers. Welcome. It's great to see you. Thank you very much. It's truly appreciated. If you've enjoyed the video, please do give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to leave me a comment. I always enjoy reading your comments. Until the next time, thanks very much for watching. Cheerio.